too, to say the least. And Russell trying to get a...
Finally, 1-3. Lugar na ninyo, Doc.
Getting great touches and spraying the basketball, open shot.
And Denver has done a good job in the first two pick and rolls when Vanderbilt in. Rotating early to Davis. That time, James still found the wide open D'Angelo Russell.
Murray finds a spot and nails it. Very kind off that brilliant fourth quarter. 23 points. Outscored the entire Laker team in the final 10 minutes of that period. Davis goes at Jokic. Goes up, backs up too strong. A good look. 2 for 2.
But the transition defense is letting the Lakers down. That one wasn't even a hard push. You got to be able to get back, get matched, and make them play in the half court.
Russell searching, finds Davis. Davis with a nice throwing on his floater for his first bucket. Denver's hit 3 of their first 4. Denver in the playoffs.
Lang kapusin.
120 per game. They're in the series, I should say. Shooting 49% from the field, 41 from 3 as Vanderbilt's fall for a foul. Offensive rated team in the NBA in the playoffs.
Again, not a hard push. Davis is running back to the rim. Just almost inexplicable how they're having such trouble getting matched up.
Yeah, boy. Okay lang. And so
Some of these playoff games, especially the Warriors series, this crowd has been as loud as we can remember this building being. Hayes kicks it out, Reeves. Reeves inside, past the play, comes right back to Reeves. Much better job by Davis rolling. Two offense catching the basketball. Eat up that space so when the champions have the ability to finish at the rim. 4 early points. Anthony Davis, Caldwell, heads off the dribble. On a stick by Golden Davis, that rebound. Here comes Caves. Kicks it out, Reeves. Wide open left corner.
wala pang antok, wala pang init, mga kaibigan.
In the first couple of games from most of these playoffs. Porter, through James with a head fake. Once again, Porter shot well in this series so far. And this is the first 2 here tonight. Vanderbilt.
Hey, you go.
Mark aggressive Anthony Davis to start. That spelled success for the Lakers when he's playing that way, whether on pick and roll or eating up offensive boards. 40-point game 1, and then in game 2, just 4 of 15 from the field, have as many turnovers as field goals.
Foul. What foul?
Pass stolen by Caldwell Pope, and Murray goes in and lays it up and in.
Oh.
Good play by Caldwell Pope.
And he deflects that one out of bounds as well. Caldwell Pope, a terrific defensive player. His first year with Denver, what a great pickup position.
Great block by Davis. Throwing it across court in transition. Not only the turnover, but the easy back.
Hands off the mark. Lakers almost got it back. Murray, step back inside the arc. And Murray picking up where he left off in game 2. He's 4 for 4 already. He's extremely comfortable offensively going against D'Angelo Russell. Russell came in. Murray, of course, had a rough start shooting in game 2. 5 of 17 in the first 3 quarters. But then was 6 of 7 in the fourth. They get the next scoring ball. As Davis raises his hand. First foul on Anthony Davis.
Well, a little brush screen by Jokic. The shed, the step back. He's just a big-time offensive scorer.
31 points in game 1, 37 points in game 2.
I was surprised that was called a shooting foul. But Mike, going back to what you were saying about Murray, 23 of those 37 in the court, it is hard to be 5 for 17 through 3.
Kali mo gito ng caption na nakuha ko sa una.
You wanna watch me dance? Daddy, look at me.
I'm watching the basketball
Okay,
now.
it's a quick. Yeah. Mm. Yeah.
I dedicated my life to helping other people.
We get to be in conversation with greatness, and that's what makes all these stories.
From the screen and roll, gets to his spot. Defense on his back, elevates. Beautiful offense and a great start for the Nuggets and Mr. Murray.
Intuitive citrus start and the all-electric ID4. It's the little things. It's a VW.
When you see the game through Victor's elements of it, you see the masterpiece in every move. Hennessy, never stop, never settle.
There's your biggie bag. All that food for $5. That's my go-to.
Ooh, that's my ride or die.
Just like you and me. Bag boys. Bag boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Oh, bring your load.
You can always bet on Biggie. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's $5 Biggie bag.
And what if I get back into old school cars?
State Farm's here to help.
What if we get back into old school shorts?
And here comes the Phoenix Suns from Valentine, taking on the Memphis Grizzlies as we get ready for tip-off. Two unstoppable teams. It's going to be one heck of a matchup, Jim. And here's the opening jump. Even in all that fabric, the control is just incredible.
The good old days.
At State Farm, we're there for your what-ifs. Get a quote today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I'm thirsty.
Try this.
Start.
It's a lemon lime soda that's crisp clear.
So refreshing.
Bro, it's a soda.
Stars in the lime soda. It's different.
Wow.
Wait, is that a food? Look at the performance, the graphics. Nothing's a gaming machine. The new challenger, Bacon. Now that's a gaming legend. Everyone, fasten your seatbelts. And here we
Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
Me and my boys, we've been balling with each other since we was 10.
Looking good. Make sure that doesn't tear them apart.
Get back.
Yeah.
We know what we're capable of. New stars for PG-13. Get ready. Things are about to heat up. Hey! As we dive into a sneak peek. Watch this! At Disney and Pixar's Elemental, rated PG, during the season finale of American Idol.
Welcome back back to Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals in Los Angeles, where the Lakers are trying to dig themselves out of an 0-2 hole in this series after Thursday's Game 2 loss in Denver. LeBron James said it's not the NCAA tournament. It's the first team to 4 wins. We have the opportunity to go home and play great basketball and hold serve. The Lakers feel good about their chances of evening up this series here in LA because, like the Nuggets, they have a perfect record on their home court. 6-0 here at Crypto.com this postseason. And also because LeBron James has been down 0-2 in the conference finals twice before. His team came back to win both series. Mike?
All right, Lisa. And this Laker team, they've overcome adversity all season long. Remember, 11 games to go in the regular season. They were 11th in the West, finished 9-2, got the 7th spot. In the play-in game, they were down 15 in the second half, wound up winning in overtime. Second round, they got whacked by Golden State in Game 2, came back and won Game 3 by 30. So they've been able to bounce back time and time again. They'll need to do it here tonight. Reeves, double clutch deflected, and it goes out to James. Shot clock winding down. James gets inside, missed it. Davis's tip won't go. Good interior defense from Denver. Murray looking for a spot. Steps back, foul line jumper. And James gets a running start. Kicks it out, Reeves. Reeves, right corner 3. They're 1 of 5 from downtown. 4 for 14 overall. Gordon out to Porter. Porter a 3-pointer. Got it.
You make that shot of yours for Reeves. Okay. So to me, Denver Nuggets off to a great start. I'd rather you run and lane for a layup than a 3-on-2 fast break. And Jokic with the foul. That's going to be his first Davis will shoot. 13 straight points now for Denver.
Well, this again, they have numbers. Not really a hard sprint by the Lakers. You're seeing a lot of guys drag in late. I just don't think they understand, as Darvin Ham says, the urgency it takes to play great transition defense. Horses trot, winners sprint.
Preach. That's what Darvin Ham said was the #1 message. Davis misses it first. Here's the problem. Message not received. This is a try. This is not an all-out sprint. I can point to anybody on the floor. They did not do a good job. That's a good job by D'Angelo Russell, straight back contesting. Everybody else in a trot. No sense of urgency right now for the Lakers. Said a lot of guys are, when a shot went up, they're watching the ball's trajectory instead of sprinting back. That's true, but that had nothing to do with that footage that we just saw. That was guys just not watching the ball, but not sprinting back in transition. You got to build the wall, and it starts with the right habits every single day. That's true for the first Laker point in 3 minutes. Bruce Brown is checked in, and a shooter has come out for the Lakers. Shooter also a good defender. Pass inside, finds its way to Brown. Gordon, a 3-pointer. That's good. Gordon knocks it down. Make that a 2. So not a 3. Gordon been struggling from shooting from outside. Lead up to 12 now. Russell. Shot called on Porter. Going to be side out. Well, good cut by Brown.
And that's a good look by Gordon. No hesitation, caught and shot. I think he's been far too indecisive offensively.
Rui Hachimura in for the Lakers. He's been a good offensive player for him. This is his first shot. Jokic rebound and leading the break. Gordon goes down low, stops, gathers, and backs it in. Again, another fast-break opportunity.
A welcome sight for the Nuggets. Aaron Gordon making plays offensively.
17-1 right now. Schroeder shot can't get it. Back for the rebound. Davis dives on the floor and a jump ball.
That's a makeable layup and good push by Jokic. Simple pass to Gordon. Gordon just real strong balance and finishes. Good patience by Aaron Gordon.
Gordon, 6 points. The only starter for Denver who hasn't scored is Jokic. He's got a couple of assists, yet they lead by 14. This game one, they had a 16-point lead in the opening quarter. Russell looking up top to Schroeder. Passed on the three. Russell off the bounce. His 2-point shot. This is Bentley. And corner comes the other way. A rough start for the Lakers. Nuggets have taken the crowd out early.
I'd love to have court defense so far for Denver, though. Helping off of the appropriate man, get to people soon.
Corey goes at Reeves. Up top, Jokic wide open. Three-pointer. Not too long of a rebound. Jokic has been shooting superbly from downtown. Doesn't take many. Reeves to Davis. Davis inside. Push it a bit. Tip right back to him. Goes inside again. This on a foul. That's on Jokic. That's going to be his second up. It's on Brown. Well, Bruce Brown picks up his first. He's taking a lot of shots. They're just not going down. They've missed 10 straight shots from the field. Lakers are 4 of 18. Davis 7 points, 4 rebounds early. Check out the NBA Playoffs Hub, the home for all things playoffs, straight from the source. See the schedule, bracket, the deep dive into series, including series stats, all on the NBA app, powered by Microsoft. Download now. Venice Beach. The places never change. I look like you're working out. You're not talking to me, I know that.
This is an important time for the Nuggets. Christian Brown in the game, Bruce Brown, and Jeff Green. Their bench has not. Bruce Brown's played well. Green's been okay. They've got to find good minutes from their bench right now.
Murray and Jokic round out the 5. Nice up and under. Murray banks it home. Boy, he is playing with so much confidence right now. 6 of 7 from the field goal. James upset about something as he sends it over to Davis. 3-pointer. That's good. Boy, that's going to feel good for LeBron James. His first 3-pointer of the series. Will be saying that's a 2 as well. 12-point Denver lead. James 0 for 10 from 3. Still looking for that first 3-pointer. This is a foul on the Lakers as we'll take a break with 2:21 left here in the first. So James just a toe on the line. That's his first field goal. They're down a dozen.
Hi, hell have for Long Island iced tea. This is the worst iced tea I've ever had. His parents hired me to bring him out of his shell before college. He's a skinny dipping.
What about shorts? I'm very concerned about that.
Get in here right now!
How's the kid working out?
This is going to be harder than I thought. Let's
Get away from her! You can't outrun the car.
I can't lose my license.
No hard feelings. The heater shoots me very radar.
Whopper, future Whopper, barbecue, bacon, more cheese, no shocker. However you like to top your Whopper, you know what we'll say. Have it your way.
Around here, we like to keep things simple and honest.
Sure do. That's why at Progressive, we show you rates from other companies, even if they're lower than ours, so you can choose what's best for your family.
Comparing rates used to be a hard day's work, but not with Auto Quote Explorer.
Need me to help again?
No.
So join us and taste why Progressive is the name people trust. Sorry, are we talking about apples now or insurance? Why is that funny?
With 40 grams of protein and 1 gram of sugar, Muscle Milk Pro helps build muscles. You don't just build muscles, you build strength by inspiring those around you. So go, own your strength.
Lowe's knows that when you get more savings, you get a lot more summer with deals to kick off new projects. So you can heat things up, keep it fresh, and kick back and relax. Make the most of your summer now with great savings.
This electric feels different because it's powered by the most potent source of energy there is. You. This is the Lexus variety of electrification. Inspired by, created for, and powered by you.
Hey guys, random question. Is it bad to swallow the lime in your Corona? Andy, did you swallow your lime? No, he definitely did.
Aside, limes are superfood.
Jeopardy Masters semifinals are here.
People have been training their whole life for this.
Your favorite Jeopardy champion competes for the ultimate title.
Is there no one else?
Jeopardy Masters 2-night semifinals event starts Monday on ABC.
Want more playoff stats? Just ask Siri, who leads the basketball playoffs in three-pointers.
Well, LeBron James has done terrific things in these playoffs, but he has really struggled from three-point land. In the total playoffs, 21 for 90, including 0 for 10 in this series. Now, inside the arc, he's shooting 64% from two-point range in the playoffs and 18 of 25, 72% in this series. But he has really struggled from downtown.
Well, and that's what made his game 2 so perplexing. He had point-blank layups that you see him cash in at a high rate, even when they're contested. He had many just really, I mean, he was there by himself, and it didn't go down for him in game 2.
Nuggets have hit their first 6 free throws, back up to 14. Lonnie Walker, the fourth in the game. James gets in the paint. The shot is good. That's what we talked about. He goes, when the ball touches the paint, a lot of good things happen. When it doesn't, the numbers, the difference is staggering.
Yeah, and I would say that can't happen enough for the Lakers. LeBron James in the post, overpowering the smaller Nuggets.
Well, design play, forcing LeBron to that spot. Murray, again, Jamal Murray, 15 points here in the first quarter. He's only missed 1 shot. Walker drives, can't finish. Christian Brown the rebound. Nuggets are shooting 61% from the field. Murray, not that time. Davis throws it ahead. Walker finds James. Brown looking to help. Near the Brown. James gathers inside. Shot blocked for a foul. Christian Brown called for his first. Good things happen when LeBron James puts his head down either on the post or dribble penetration. And Murray on the other end just having his way off of the great start. He sets the tone for the Nuggets. National TV schedule brought to you by Progressive. Tomorrow, ESPN and ESPN Plus, WNBA, Sky and Mercury at 4 Eastern. Tomorrow night, TNT Eastern Conference Finals, Celtics and Heat, Game 3 from Miami, 8:30 Eastern. And Monday on ESPN, Game 4 of this series, right back in this building. We're going to tip off shortly after 8:30 Eastern.
These non-Jokic minutes were not great for the Nuggets in the first 2 games.
Jokic sits, Murray's on the court. Michael Malone talking about he can't sit both at the same time. They both are playing a lot of minutes. 8 on the shot clock. Schroeder once again, one-on-one. Pass too low. Goes out of bounds. First turnover for Denver. Denver during these playoffs, #1 in the NBA in fewest turnovers per game. They love the Lakers up, going right back to LeBron James.
Jeff Green's former teammate from Cleveland. He's been a former teammate of a lot of guys. Shooter right back. He's low post. Double team. Back out. Walker lines it up. It's just quality offense, folks. Touching by LeBron, either the scorer or forcing the defensive double and then kicking it out.
When he's in that block area, backing in, he's going to get a good shot against single coverage, and he's an expert passer out of the double team.
Murray drives, spins, and scores. Jamal Murray. 8 field goals here in the first quarter. He's got 17 points. Shot clock turned off. No fouls to give here.
He's got 40 in the last 24 minutes.
James, a three-pointer. Off the mark. Vanderbilt had it, lost it. Brown knocked it away. And that will end. An excellent first quarter for the Denver Nuggets, led by Jamal Murray. Murray coming off that brilliant fourth quarter in Game 2. Fantastic start here in the first quarter of Game 3.
This device might start a chain reaction. There's a chance that when we push that button, we destroy the world. Oppenheimer, in theaters this summer.
OTR Premium Cocktails. You're already making the tacos. Why make the margaritas too? That's cocktail on a whole OTR level.
This is Cassie. She never really paid attention to her credit scores until she got Credit Karma and used her scores to score more. Great rate on an auto loan for some more reliable wheels. Credit Karma. Download the free money app where your hard work pays off.
Barkley Butter Ruffles.
Hey, Charles.
What the?
It's barbecue time.
Nah, Chuck's always been a little twisted.
Asia? Jason? Everybody knows you love cheese, old man. So here's 6. Let's do this. I do like cheese. Old? Out. What are you calling old, Mr. 20 seasons? 20 and counting. Well, count on not getting picked today. No!
Ruffles, choose the flavor that speaks to you.
I'll be back for you, Tatum.
Yes.
Visit your local Acura dealer for attractive offers on a new vehicle.
Tonight's thrilling moment driven by Nissan. Mark Jackson. Once again, as Jamal Murray putting on a clinic, setting the tone. 17 big points in the first quarter. Variety is the spice of life, and he did not disappoint. ISO, post-ups, mid-range, having his way and winning the battle on his terms.
An ice cold Michelob Ultra, courtesy of Saw Your Airball last game. A refreshing Michelob Ultra, courtesy of you have a highlight reel of airballs. Some champagne. Cheers, my friend.
Experience the magic of a digital key with the Hyundai Tucson.
A war is coming. You've never faced anything like this.
It's the fourth quarter. We got about 10 seconds left on the clock. And you got the rock. What are we doing?
Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. Only in theaters June 9th.
Welcome back to the Western Conference Finals presented by AT&T 5G. Gene Michael up 12. You held them to 20 points in that first quarter. What's been the key to your defensive success so far tonight?
Yeah, right now part of it is we're being very aggressive with AD and LeBron. Part of it is we're just missing shots. So we know they're going to start making shots. We just got to be ready for it and keep playing hard on defense.
Jamal picking up right where he left off from game 2. 17 points in the first quarter alone. Just what's looking so good about his game right now?
He's in a groove right now, so we got to keep feeding him and ride his wave. He's definitely cooking right now, so we just got to keep giving it to him.
Thank you.
That's some groove, Lisa. Jeff Green brings it home. Right now, the Nuggets are shooting 62% from the field. The Lakers here at home during the playoffs, they've been dominant defensively. Teams are shooting 38% against them in these playoffs. The Nuggets having their way. Reeves will find his way going to the basket.
But again, it comes off of LeBron James post-up. Good baseline cut by Reeves. You don't see the baseline cut employed as much anymore, but he got it back. Easy bucket.
James' third assist. Jeff Green, three-pointer in and out. Reeves comes the other way. Reeves has been their third leading scorer. Last several games, terrific. Whistle and a foul. It's going to go against Anthony Davis. That's going to be his second.
Anthony Davis didn't feel like that was a foul. It felt like Jeff Green flopped, trying to seal it in on the post. He does a good job of selling it. The question is it legit? To me, yes.
So 2 fouls. He stays in the game right now. Just over a minute gone by here in the second. Jokic has Rui Hachimura on him. That was a big matchup, fourth quarter of game 1. Porter swings it. Brown hesitates. Got Davis on him. Now drives, scoop layup. Davis altering that shot with his presence.
With no Jamal Murray on the floor, the Lakers got to win these minutes.
There's Reeves. Reeves gets in the paint, lost it momentarily, and draws a foul. Smart play, Porter in a tough position, and drew the foul. We'll get to the line.
He's very, very good at drawing fouls. For a younger player, he knows how to get people up and then accentuate the contact, take advantage of guys with their arms extended.
2 fouls on Porter. We'll jump into the dunk pool presented by AT&T 5G. AT&T wireless customers enter to get a $50 NBA store credit to rep your team. Go to AT&T.com/dunk pool for more details.
Is that a real dunk pool where you go in the water?
No. You ever been to one of those?
Yeah.
I'd go to a carnival and throw a ball at the bullseye to get you. The Porter fires away. That misses. Davis with his 7th rebound. Davis and Jokic, the 2 best rebounders in the playoffs this year. Trying to get back into it. Walker draws the foul. Bruce Brown not happy, and that's his 2nd foul. Fouls his former teammate. The 2 were teammates at the University of Miami.
Clearly a foul. You just don't want to foul jump shooters, especially 2-point jump shooters.
And there they are. Jim Larinaga was their coach. That was back in the 2017-18 season. They were 22-10 that year, lost in the first round of the NCAAs, but Brown got hurt and missed the postseason. Now facing each other here in the Western Conference Finals. 8 cut to 6. Denver had an early 14-point lead. Jokic against Hachimura. Locks it over to Green. Up top, Porter. Down low to Brown. Quick shot from Brown off the glass.
Good job by Porter giving the pay. We see him so often take shots. That time, takes the right read and the right pass.
He's got 3 assists already. James fouled on the pass. That's going to be the 3rd team foul. And Jokic now with 2 fouls.
Well, good play by Porter. To me, he could have easily gone up and finished over Reeves, but instead he drops it off to Bruce Brown. Jokic's 2nd foul and still is yet to score.
James will try another 3-pointer. That one off the mark. Walker It's the long Carroll. Reeves tries. Beats it home. Timeout call by Michael Malone. Some relief from the Lakers after an early struggle. 6-point game.
Summer's here, and with a new Toyota, you can go out and do all the things that make summer, summer. Like getting ice cream, movie nights. I'll keep it down. Hiking with the besties, catching sunsets, or just playing catch. Go long.
Did you know that every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care? A 2-year or 25,000-mile maintenance plan and roadside assistance. That's the value you can expect from Toyota.
Your summer starts here.
Toyota, let's go places.
How'd you get this? I know a guy who knows a guy who shot a guy.
John Wick Chapter 4, rated R on Digital Tuesday.
Hydration dropping. Rapid rehydration initiated. Unlock specialized live electrolytes.
Rapid rehydration to get you back in your game. Gatorade.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. You clock in for happy hours and holidays, late nights and regulars. When others go to play, you go to work. Because you don't just carry kegs, you carry the night. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
The future is threatened by enemies often unseen and unexpected. In the midst of an uncertain and evolving world, the need for Marines to defeat these shifting threats is critical because the need to ensure stability for our nation has never been greater. When there are battles to win for America's future, there is one constant: Marines.
Here they come. All right, give it to me.
Okay, I want a quarter pounder with cheese and no onions. 6 cheese McNuggets, extra pickle. Or can I get medium fries? Oh, an Oreo McFlurry. Make that too.
Okay, 2 McFlurry.
When everyone wants something special, order ahead in the app to save time. Forever is coming. It only happens once a year. When the last 2 teams left compete, not just for a trophy, but for our memory. We know someone is going to do the impossible, the breathtaking, the historic. The question is, will you want to forget it immediately?
That's it right there. That's it.
Or remember it forever?
Welcome back. The NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel. Well, Lakers and Nuggets have been in the playoffs 8 times. This is the 8th time. Lakers 7-0. They were the favorites in all of them. 85 was a conference final. 3 of them were conference finals. And that included 2009, Carmelo Anthony and Kobe Bryant. And of course, in 2020 in the bubble was also a conference final. That was a 5-game series. As the celebrities all throughout. Boy, Eddie Murphy, he looks great. They're all here.
Jennifer Hudson. You know, you saw Adele there with Rich Paul. There's so many people who want tickets to her show in Vegas, and they are so hard to come by. We need to get a hookup from Rich Paul and Adele.
Rich. Meanwhile, Jamal Murray continues his streak. We got something to do with halftime now. 20 points for Murray, and that's back up to 9.
The Nuggets going into his zone defensively, trying to take away the post-up play of LeBron James.
Hachimura posting up. That won't go. Gets his own rebound. Knocked out of his hands. Was backed up and in. He's been terrific scoring off the bench. His first points here tonight.
And this is where Aaron Gordon's got to rebound the ball better. As Jokic slips to the rim.
First points for Jokic.
Aaron Gordon has not rebounded the ball well, and he is so vital to that effort part.
Contested goes for the rim. Back-to-back buckets. He had 21 points in game 2, 17 points in game 1.
How about LeBron James taking the challenge to defend and cool down Jamal Murray right now?
Jokic tries a three. That's good. He's been shooting 48% from three-point range in the postseason. 8th in the NBA playoffs. Back to their zone. Lonnie Walker with the answer.
Even in the zone, coach, you can't get dash shots. That's an open shot, but you're going to pay the price on this one.
Miami plays a great zone for the NBA. They're not playing as hard in the zone as they need to make any defense play.
Jokic, single coverage with Davis, goes inside, knocked away, tries again, puts up short. Well defended by Davis. James,
That's an outstanding read. Communicating without communicating.
Murray looks to answer, and does. Jamal Murray drills another. He's got 23 points in 14 minutes.
And James inexplicably picked him up way below the three-point line.
James drives and gets to the rim. An easy bucket for LeBron James, who's attacking.
Denver's half-court defense started strong. It has been very close these last few minutes.
Murray looking for an opening. James almost puts it away. Murray drives. And a whistle and a foul. Well, James picks up his second. Contact. 2 fouls on LeBron James. Jokic has 2 fouls. Porter and Bruce Brown have 2 fouls. Anthony Davis has 2 fouls. Jokic down to Gordon. Gordon gathers, goes up. Coming against Reeves. And Gordon will head back to the line. First on Reeves.
And just good ball movement off the screen and roll. Jamal Murray, pocket pass, and a beautiful play by Joker to Gordon. Hits the contact ball to the line, but that's quality offense.
Gordon, in the same draft as Nikola Jokic, he was the 5th pick. And he misses that. Jokic was the 41st pick. Gordon spent his first 6.5 years with Orlando. And this past year was his best year, his 3rd year in Denver, and it was his best.
And he's had a good career, but that draft will be a little different. He had a chance to do it over.
Gordon 1 for 2. Nuggets up by 7. Just past the midway point here of the series. James calling out a play.
And they put Gordon on Davis and Jokic on Hachimura.
Good anticipation. Bruce Brown back to Murray. Nearly lost it. Davis is on him. Murray's going to reset. Fires away another 3. Murray's got 26. Some more Murray magic here in the first half of game 3. 11 of 13 from the field.
Over half their points. Jamal Murray, little crossover step back against Anthony Davis. Absolutely rolling like a big wheel.
You chicken nuggets from KFC?
Everybody's gonna want these. Let's eat these inside.
Brand new Kentucky Fried Chicken Nuggets. You've never had nuggets like these. You aren't just one you. There are many versions of you. There's the one who's inspired by those that never give up.
We're going to be brave, and we're going to get out of this.
The one who's a kid at heart.
What's that? What's that?
I can fly! And the one who's wild side. I need a fire breather. There are many sides to it, and every one of them deserves the best. Introducing Max, the one to watch.
This is not the first all-electric car. That's because no BMW sees the road until it's reached the ultimate standard, our own. A standard that demands every BMW feels exactly like a BMW should. Unparalleled performance and precision handling made possible by electric engineering. But isn't that what you'd expect from the ultimate electric driving machine? Take advantage of financing as low as 2.99% and a $2,000 credit.
Has this happened to you? AT&T and Verizon rope you in with phone offers, then bind you to a 3-year device contract. Break free with T-Mobile. Introducing Go 5G Plus, the first plan that always gives new and existing customers the same great device deals. And you're upgrade ready in 2 years versus 3. Bring your phone to T-Mobile and get one of the latest 5G smartphones free. Hello? Yes, I'm free. And so are you. No, I'm not tied up at all. Surely this is too many rope jokes.
Break free with Go 5G Plus and T-Mobile.
This is Frank. He runs a sustainable camping supply business. He's smiling because FedEx is growing its fleet of electric vehicles. And these are the Camper Scouts, earning their Eco Badge. They're sharing this news to their global Scout community, which, unexpectedly, has made Frank quite popular. So it's a good thing Frank uses FedEx to help him expand his reach and make Earth a priority. FedEx, where now meets next.
Kyle Kuzma is now a part of Panera's Unlimited Sip Club. With over 25 including, he can get endless sips to pair with any drink. Panera's Unlimited Sip Club. Join today and get 2 months free.
Are you the machine?
He's machine.
Machine. He's the machine.
That's just good marketing.
Your Chrysler is the machine. Exclusively movie theaters, May 26th, rated R.
Jamal Murray once again showing he is a prime-time playoff performer. Game 2 of the fourth quarter wins the game for the Nuggets and want to start here in Game 3. With more, let's check in with Lisa.
Hey, Mike, it was April of 2021 in San Francisco when the Nuggets were playing the Warriors. That's when Jamal Murray tore his ACL. He said he was back in the X-ray room at the Chase Center that night when he was told he was likely looking at a year of rehab. He said when that reality sank in, he was so upset, started throwing things in the room, was really down. And he said that's when Klay Thompson came in the room. Klay was still rehabbing his way back from his injuries that kept him off the floor for 2.5 seasons. He said Klay helped him out a lot, told him it was going to be like the rehab process was going to be long and rolling, but also that he was going to be, there was going to be, a light at the end of the tunnel, and that Murray would be back if he put the work in. He said it meant a lot to him.
All right, Lisa, that light is a bright light right now. He did this the last 2 playoffs, trying to make up for it here in 2023. Murray, the shooter, right by Murray. Scoop layup is up, shot won't go. James rips down the rebound.
I like the substitution of Schroeder back in.
Reeves fakes, Reeves drives, had it poked away. Still Laker ball.
And if I'm Schroeder, you've got to come to a near conflict with Murray. Your intensity has got to be so heightened. Your urgency has got to be desperate to get Murray under control.
And do your job. I can't ask LeBron James to defend Jamal Murray. I can't do that. It's too late in his career and too many miles on his body. For possession, yes. But to cool him off, no. Dennis Schroeder, do the job defensively. Hachimura, 3-pointer, no good. Gordon with a rebound. Rebounding numbers right now, +3 in favor of the Lakers. Murray comes back to a beautiful pass and layup. 28 points in the first half for Murray. And that's not just Dennis Schroeder right there. That's Anthony Davis. Giving you pressure on the ball on your back off. Gordon running after it. It'll be a backward violation as James kicks it out. By the way, if you're wondering, here's this beautiful setup.
Yeah, that's bad body position, bad ball pressure, and bad weak side help, all tied together. Davis is in no man's land. Good cut by Murray.
Most points in a half in NBA playoff history is 39. Sleepy Boy, way back in 1987. Kevin Durant 4 years ago at 38. Charles Barkley once at 38. That's the guy that's on TNT? The great Charles Barkley. Jokic finds Bruce Brown, corner 3.
And Reeves to rebound. Brown went for the steal. Reeves has an opening. Brown recovers nicely. And another foul. Bruce Brown upset. So that's 3 on Bruce Brown.
And when you get stuck in the lane, like Reeves did off 2 feet, some people panic, some people have poise and pivot, search out contact. And that's an excellent job by Reeves.
Reeves has become indispensable for this Laker team. 23 points, 8 assists in game 1, 22 points, 5 assists in game 2. In the last 5 games of these playoffs, he's averaging just under 21 a game, shooting 57% from 3. Just incredible numbers. This undrafted player from a small town in Arkansas. It's just his second year, and this is his first NBA playoff. He's made 22 consecutive free throws now. Back to 7. Murray drives, goes at Schroeder, throws it up off the glass, can't get it the ball. Davis the rebound. He's got 9 rebounds and 13 points. Davis guarded by Gordon. Davis using his size and scoring. 15 first half close now for Davis. It's back to 5.
We're going to play Aaron Gordon on Davis to keep Jokic out of foul situation. You've got to exploit that. Same with LeBron James back in the book.
Jokic taking his time, looking, surveying, 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Hachimura, can't get on the ball. Jokic just 2 for 7. Reeves throws it up. Broken up nicely by Porter. Back one to the foul. Here comes Murray. Behind the back. In the paint. Leans in. Shot is good. 30 points in the first half for Murray. Scott Foster ran into LeBron James. Scott Foster loses his whistle. And LeBron upset. That helped Paul Pope stay with him. That just
Scott Foster bleeding.
Anything that hits the ref while they're on the court, that's like part of the court. It's in play. It's unfortunate. Both guys are running the lane. Murray misses Hachimura. Oh, terrific catch and finish for Reeves. Gordon, jump shot. That ball goes. Davis with his 10th. Go down. Schroeder back to James. James a 3-pointer. James Middleton. Now ahead to Porter. Porter's going to go 1-on-3. Besides, and finally gets into Gordon. A dangerous floater.
They've lost their pace right now. Denver a little bit.
Gordon looking. Shot clock is at 2. Mario. Almost went in as it bounced off the rim, and Davis grabs the rebound. Schroeder the drive. Can't finish. And whistle on the foul. Free throws for Schroeder with 1:16 remaining.
And again, it's off the post play and a live cut. Delivering LeBron James tough to defend, and it's creating opportunity. One thing I would do if I was Dalvin Ham coach, and I don't know if you agree or not, a good job by Rui rebounding and outletting to Reeves. Finish, little contact at the end, but gets the hoop. I would start Dennis Schroeder in the 3rd quarter. I'm not going to allow Jamal Murray to establish a rhythm as we take a look at Scott Foster.
Also going to get that attended to. During the playoffs, the officials is always an alternate in the arena.
I have to say, I've never seen a game stopped for a 30-second violation as LeBron hits Scott Foster right there. That's a big man running into you.
Foster in his 29th year has been an NBA Finals official for a long time.
I tell you, you can look at some guys and you can see quit their eyes. Scott Foster looks like he's going to be around the rest of the way. Let's bring in Steve Javi for a moment. Hey, Steve, I'm sure in your career you had times where you got hurt during the course. How do the officials handle this?
I don't know. I'm just sitting here looking at Scott and saying, stitch him up and put him back in. Let's go. This is the playoffs. You know? No, I've gotten me over a few times. There's no doubt. These guys are big out there. You try to get out of the way, and sometimes it's just too, they're just too quick, and you can't get in this situation right here. This guy just getting hit. And I know his whistle was in his mouth, so he probably cut himself. He's a tough guy. He's staying in.
All right, Steve. Surprised it doesn't happen more often. I got a feeling you'd be in the back right now with the replacements filling in. Mitchell Irvin, warm it up. Mitchell Irvin is back in the locker room. He's the alternate official. Scoreless in 10 minutes, trying to slow down Jamal Murray. This is the first look at the Crest halftime. Mike Greenberg, Stephen A., Michael Wilbon, Jalen Rose will talk about what's going on in your first half of Game 3. Lakers trying to get in the win column of the series. Denver trying to take command.
I agree with Mark, though. To me, this is Schroeder's matchup. His intensity has to win the day. I really do think the Lakers, being able to withstand this like they have, this onslaught by Murray.
Actually, Murray does a good job staying with him. Trying to play him physical. Jokic misses again. There's James ahead of Steve. Drive down the lane. The Lakers put it to 2. 9.7 assists for James.
We talked about the transition defense by LA. It's the same with Denver. You got to put your body in front of the team if you want to win this.
Up top, Gordon. Gordon sets, fires, can't hit. Davis the rebound, loose ball foul against Jokic. That's going to be 3. And free throws for the Lakers, chance to tie it. The right call. A good job, which we haven't seen throughout the course of this series. Lakers Smalls getting in, helping rebound.
Yeah, and in this transition defense, you're Caldwell Pope. It's going to hurt. Put your body in front. You want to win? You know, the coach of the Chicago Bulls often says, you don't get to decide what wins. Your only decision is, will you do what it takes to win?
That's a good word right there. Meanwhile, Reeves, 14 points as he gets the free throw, all 14 here in the second quarter. Reeves got 14 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. It's been stunning how productive he has become here in his first postseason. Without him taking Anthony Davis out of the ball game, did not want him to, like Joker, to pick up his third foul. Most of the players. That's good. Lakers were down 14. They've come back to tie it as we wind down the first half. And Schroeder with the foul. First foul in the last 2 minutes, so we'll take it out. To me, in this situation, I would put Jared and on Jamal Murray. They're looking to isolate him on one side and allow him to play one-on-one. In this situation, he has a strength and size advantage over Schroeder.
If I was Schroeder, you got to figure it out. Just like that. So now, chase over.
Murray drives, goes baseline, picks it out in the corner. Caldwell Pope is open. That's in again. Rattles around and drops through. Good feed by Jamal Murray. No fouls to get here for Denver. Reeves looking for an opening. Finds James Kite court behind him. Murray's got time. 2 seconds to go. Puts it up at the buzzer. Nearly banks it in, but won't go. And he'll have to settle for 30 in the first half. But despite Murray's heroics, the Lakers storm back. We've got a 3-point game. Well, Jamal Murray, 13 of 20, including 4 3-pointers. Davis, 15 and 11.
LeBron James had 7 assists, and Austin Reeves with 15 points as well for the Lakers. So Murray, spectacular finish the other night in Denver, and a great start here tonight in Los Angeles. It's game 3 of the Western Conference Finals. Lakers trying to get in the win column. Get right back into the series. The Nuggets, Jamal Murray, trying to take a 3-0 lead. After 2 quarters here at the Crypto.com Arena. Nuggets by 3.
The Google Pixel NBA Western Conference Finals presented by AT&T 5G on ABC are brought to you by Indiana Jones and a Dial of Destiny. Don't miss this summer's biggest adventure. Only in theaters June 30th.
I've been watching you for a long time now, Jerry.
Ariel, this obsession with humans has to stop.
I just want to know more about them.
Your father wants you to stay as far away from the human world as possible.
Can you help me?
You can't live in that world unless you become a human yourself.
Is that even possible?
My dear, that's what I live for.
Disney's The Little Mermaid. Rated PG.
Ayaw, pag live man na, continue na siya. Okay ka na. Basta live, mas maayo ang taas. 10 viewers.
Hey, Dad.
Cassie, what happened?
Oh, you know, jail stuff.
Give it back. I know it was you.
Are you sure? I mean, it was kind of hard to see through all that tear gas you fired in the park full of peaceful protesters.
Where is it?
I'm sorry, this must be really embarrassing for you. Oh! I did find this, though.
You shrank a cop car? What were you thinking?
What was I supposed to do? Look the other way? They were clearing out a homeless camp in the middle of the night.
No, I'm not saying.
Where are they expecting to go? It's not their fault that they lost their homes in the blip.
I know that.
No one can even afford rent right now, unless you're some trust fund asshole.
So halftime pa, halftime, kain mo na kain.
You're telling me exactly what to do.
No, you do what you want. It's just I'm suggesting another way to do it.
Okay.
You know, I promised your mom that you would only use this stuff on one.
Naglugaw pa ka, ma?
It's really dangerous.
I know, it's dangerous.
What if the cops took it from you? What if you lost it?
I didn't lose the suit.
Naglugaw si mama.
You have a suit?
I know how to take care of myself, okay? Trust me. I'm pretty good at it right now.
Halftime pa man, halftime. Manang Miss Universe, ma? Gatanaos ma mag Miss Universe. Alright, commercial muna. Halftime pa.
How was the music?
In that moment, all I could think was how did the Hulk turn me into a baby? Will I be a baby forever? Am I the Hulk's baby?
Hindi ko pakita si Mr. kasi nakahubad.
No, that's
Bawal.
the radio. It's so weird. Something's wrong with this switch. It won't turn up.
I said turn it off.
What's that? Turn it up? All right.
A little after that, a raccoon from space showed up. I don't think he knew my name. I was just happy to meet a raccoon and talk.
Excuse me? Oh.
Thank you. All right.
Your Nobel Prize is in the mail.
It better be. Just saved $8.
God, I admire you.
Thank you.
I missed this. No pizza in the quantum realm. No anything. You know, Mom, we can talk about it. If you want, sweetheart.
I spent 30 years down
Don't
there.
get the money back.
I want to leave right now.
So, Cassie, did you make any new friends in the slammer this time?
This time? Was there a last time?
I mean, last time.
I didn't know that. Why didn't you call me?
But I knew you'd be like this.
I would have just broken you out with hands.
All right, you know what? Family meeting. We have a family meeting.
Isn't that what we're doing?
Yeah, I mean, about this, about everybody. We're fine.
Oh.
What is this place?
Welcome back.
My life doesn't really make sense. I used to ask myself a lot of questions about that. Scott, you're a divorced ex-con. How are you an Avenger? Why are you time traveling with Captain America? That doesn't make sense. A lot has changed about my life, but everywhere I go, people ask me the same thing.
Can you take a picture with my dog?
Scott, what about now? What's next? Where does the ride take you? If I knew that, it wouldn't be a ride. It's been a crazy few years for everyone.
Everything is ready for you.
Too much.
No. The money's no good enough.
Oh, are we still talking about that?
Yes, of course.
Ruben, you are the best.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
So let's make time for the stuff that really matters, like friends. Friends you didn't even know you had. Remember the people who got you here. You couldn't have done it without them. Hey, I'm just a guy who got fired from Baskin Robbins. Sometimes you just get lucky.
I'm lucky I met Hope Van Dyne. I think you know who she is. She's taken back her dad's company. Now she's using the PIM particle for global change. A lot of people say they want to save the world, but Hope, she saves it every day.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Reforestation, affordable housing, food production. She's not wasting a second. I still can't believe it. None of this should have happened. But it did. It's a pretty good world. I'm glad we saved it. Do I miss the action? Sometimes. Will I be there when the Avengers need me? Absolutely. I'd never turn away. But right now, the only job I want is being a hero. I love you, Cassie. Thanks for being my hero. I'm sorry I miss your birthdays. And for the rest of you kids out there, word of advice. Look out for the little guy. Make mistakes. Take chances. Because if there's one thing life's taught me, there's always room to grow. Sorry, that's me. Why is jail calling?
Lang! Lang!
All right, come on, let's go.
Hey, is she okay? Have you heard anything?
Not yet. Oh. Hi, Hope. Hey, Dad.
Cassie, what happened? Sorry here.
Oh, you know, jail stuff.
Give it back. I know it was you.
Are you sure? I mean, it was kind of hard to see through all that tear gas you fired in the park full of peaceful protesters.
Where is it?
I'm sorry, this must be really embarrassing for you. Oh! I did find this, though.
You shrank a cop car? What were you thinking?
What was I supposed to do? Look the other way? They were clearing out a homeless camp in the middle of the night.
No, I'm not saying.
Where do they expect them to go? It's not their fault that they lost their homes in the blip.
I know that.
No one can even afford rent right now, unless you're some trust fund asshole.
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just
Telling you what to do. Telling me exactly what to do.
No, you do what you want. It's just, I'm suggesting another way to do it.
Okay.
You know, I promised your mom that you would only use this stuff when one of us was around. It's really dangerous tech.
I know it's dangerous.
What if the cops took it from you? What if you lost it?
I didn't lose the suit.
You have a suit? Wait, you have a suit?
I know how to take care of myself, okay? Trust me, I'm pretty good at it by now.
Ouch.
Look, I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's all right. I get it. I just think you should get to have a normal life.
I was struggling. A guy dressed like a bee tried to kill me in my room when I was 6. I've never had a normal life.
What do you want?
How about some music?
In that moment, all I could think was, how did the Hulk turn me into a baby? Will I be a baby forever? Am I the Hulk's baby?
Dad, are you listening to your own book?
But I was ready for it.
No, that's just the radio.
Turn it
It's
off.
so weird. Something's wrong with this switch. It won't turn
I
up.
said turn it off.
What's that? Turn it up? All right.
A little after that, a raccoon from space showed up. I don't think he knew my name. I was just happy to meet a raccoon who could talk.
Excuse me? Oh.
Thank you. All right.
Your Nobel Prize is in the mail.
It better be. Just saved $8.
God, I admire you.
Thank you.
I missed this. No pizza in the quantum realm. No anything. You know, Mom, you can talk about it if you want. Sweetheart, I spent 30 years down there. I want to live right now. Yeah?
So, Cassie, did you make any new friends in the slam at this time?
This time? Was there a last time?
I mean, last time you've been games.
I didn't know that. Why didn't you call me?
But I knew you'd be like this.
I was just poking out with hands.
All right, you know what? Family meeting. Can we have a family meeting?
Isn't that what we're doing?
Yeah, I mean, about this, about everybody being so fine with this.
What the heck?
Look, you want to help. I get it. I do, Cassie. I really do. But I don't want you wasting your life.
At least I'm still trying to do something with mine.
I literally saved the world.
Did you? Oh, yeah, you've never mentioned that before. Everybody's got to save the world.
How is that for you, Scott? You should write a book about it.
Ha ha. Hilarious. Yeah, you're
What
welcome
is
for
this?
all not being dust.
And what do you do now? Sign books? Aren't you the guy who broke into VistaCorp? Aren't you the guy who flew all the way to Germany just to fight Captain America at the airport?
Fight with Captain America at the airport. Wouldn't fight Captain America. Not insane.
People still need help, Dad. At least we're trying to do something that matters.
Why am I upside down?
Who's we? Huh? What are you three up to?
Science. With ants. Ant science.
I don't believe you.
Let's just show him.
Whoa. What are they building? Are you doing this?
Actually, no. They built their own tech. Pretty smart ants.
Okay, so when you were all gone those 5 years, I had a lot of time. And I started reading Grandpa Hank's old journals, and I got really into the quantum realm.
Oh, the quantum realm?
I know we all have a history there, and I didn't want to freak anyone out, but we've been talking about it.
She had some questions, okay? I can't help if people are inspired by me.
So you've been studying the quantum realm.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you ask me about it?
I tried, Mom. A lot. You never wanted to talk about it.
Cassie's just been curious, and we gave her some pointers.
This isn't exactly ant science, is it, Henry? You know how dangerous the quantum realm is.
We all do, Mom. Nobody's going to the quantum realm.
That's why we made this. It's like a satellite for deep space or the ocean. But quantum. We just need a map.
What brings us together as Southern Californians? The stories we share.
Being in our communities, that helps us fuck.
Yeah, just loss of vision. But there's also no ball pressure and no weak side awareness. It's all tied together. By the way, Gordon has 4 assists. Porter has 3 assists. And Jokic 5. Already looking for Jokic. James looking to help. Murray comes off the screen, fires away. That one won't go. Porter with a rebound. Deflected out of bounds. 12 to shoot for Denver.
You can tell the Nuggets making a conscious effort to start this quarter. Force-feeding Joke on the block.
That's their first offensive rebound. And LeBron James was pretty successful in the last game guarding Jokic. I'm sure they'll get to that at some point. Jokic stands still 3, comes up short. Goes out of bounds, Laker ball. Fired up to start, and when Denver went up by 14, they quieted down. And a terrific comeback in that second. James drives, throws it up, shot no good. Rebound, taken by Caldwell Pope. James slow to get up. And looking at it as he comes onto the floor. Caldwell Pope with a 3-pointer. James never made it across half court.
Looked like at that left ankle again. LeBron drove to the back.
The right one was the one that he hurt the other night. Russell comes up short. It was right there. But this starting unit for the Lakers played with very little energy or cohesiveness in the first half as well.
All right, second quarter.
He did it go and get stops and plays it.
A third quarter.
James scored out of 3, gets it back to Davis. Right back to James. Russell wide open.
59 Lakers.
Jokic, quick outlet Murray.
66 Denver.
Murray cross court. Caldwell Pope tries again. That one won't go. And they say last touch by Davis. Lakers don't agree. That's not something they're going to challenge at this point in the game. You hear the reaction from the crowd. Here's the ankle. Turnover, that's just the second turnover. Clearly off the hand of Jokic. Seven-point Denver lead. They led by as many as 14 in the first half. Vanderbilt. They're daring in the shoot. Comes up short. Here comes that won't go. And Russell does a good job holding off court. And to me, that's a shot either man has got to take or put his head down and make a play. Jokic has 3 fouls. Davis spins and scores. 21 points, 13 rebounds for Davis.
If he plays without that second defender coming, and I think there should be a second defender on the spin, he's going to have his way.
Especially with the 3 fouls on Jokic. Murray inside. Jokic can't get the ball. Davis grabs the rebound. Here comes James. James to Vanderbilt for the stop. Timeout Denver. Lakers back within 3.
James, it's just a game. Presented by AT&T 5G on ABC and brought to you by Google Pixel Fold, the only foldable engineered by Google. And Robinhood, stocks, retirement, crypto. Robinhood, run your money.
Make the world your gym. Propel Fitness Water with Gatorade electrolytes.
What was that? Basketball players have intro music. I have sit-down music.
Do I have sit-down?
You don't have it.
Barkley Butter Ruffles.
Hey, Charles.
What the?
It's barbecue time.
Nah, Chuck's always been a little twisted.
Asia? Jason? Everybody knows you. So he's 6. Let's do this. I do like cheese. Old? Ouch. Are you calling old nuts of 20 seasons? 20 and counting. Well, count on not getting picked today. No!
Ruffles, choose the flavor that speaks to you.
I'll be back for you, Tatum.
Yes. You assumed I couldn't hoop because I'm white.
I assumed you couldn't hoop because you were just like a white girl at Whole Foods.
I'll make more money today.
That's greedy. We've never seen it a lot.
Cuz motivated today.
You guys are all cousins?
White men can't jump on Hulu. And
You ever think that there's got to be more?
there is more when you add Disney Plus to Hulu. With the biggest movies and shows.
It's just different. Come and find out.
Disney Plus and Hulu, better together. Get the Disney bundle today.
Car designers can shape a piece of clay into a piece of art. So why don't they? At Nissan, things are different. They design cars that look like swords. Gladiators. The future. Or, wow. Nissan knows what thrill looks like because they design it into every car they make.
Can't believe I'm gonna race the great Dominic Toretto and butterflies.
Here we go.
Wait!
You might want to buckle up. We PG-13.
Taste is not an option. The taste is everything. 1800, the world's most awarded tequila.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Back in LA, Lakers down 3, but playing well. Start the third quarter. They're going to defend you one-on-one, Anthony Davis. Do you? Then, I love this. Go get it rebound. Wants it more than anybody else on the floor. Initiating transition offense with stellar play, handoff to Vanderbilt. Great start by the Lakers.
Excellent half-court defense again. Lakers putting a lot of pressure. Murray trying to get free. It's it inside Jokic. Jokic gets a bucket, just his fourth field goal.
That's a nice play by Murray as they were more aggressive in his pick and roll game right there.
James to Reeves. Reeves had a big second quarter, gets in the paint, can't get the ball, comes right back to him. And a long rebound, fakes the three. James, that's going to go spot something to Davis. What is it? That was all the whistle. That's going to be 4 on Jokic. Jokic wants him to challenge it. This might be one of those where Michael Malone will do it. So his star player doesn't pick up his score. That would be 4 on Nikola Jokic with his team right now a 5-point lead. Here's the play. From that angle, that might be overturned.
Where am I?
Drewski? Hey, Drewski, give me some help.
Yeah, if y'all watching the game, you gotta know when to hold them and when to throw them. Hey, Google, take a selfie. Oh, I definitely know a party in here. See, Drewski. Watch this, hold on. Where it go? That's hard. I told you.
Hey, that's my move.
Yeah, Glizzy. There you go. Not again. Gone.
I'm Malika Andrews, and you will not believe what is happening here. This might just be the greatest watch party of all time.
I didn't get invited.
The Hyundai Tucson comes with America's best warranty. It's like a mental vacation from worry that no other brand offers. Free from worry on ski trips, at the beach, don't get too sandy now, or way out in wherever. Take a mental vacation or a vacation in the Hyundai Tucson and leave those worries behind. The Hyundai Tucson with America's best warranty.
Headset Enterprise.
Hello? Your translation device works. Bravo.
Amazing. Say peanut butter.
Absolutely not. Sandra, what's next?
We need to hire, order supplies, control spend.
Just use Amazon Business.
Jane is right. It helps you guide employees to preferred products and set budget limits.
Oh, come on.
Hey, everyone, peanut butter.
Amazon Business, your partner for smart business buying.
Everything looks so good.
Right? I'm hearing the new Google Pixel is really great. And it comes with AT&T's best deals on all of them.
This one looks nice.
That's a house favorite. And it's served with your choice of plans. Thank you.
There's got to be a catch.
No catch. And no trade-in required either.
Oh. How do you know all this?
I come here a lot. Love the service.
At AT&T, new and existing customers can choose any Google Pixel with your choice of plans and always get our best deal.
Game 4 of these conference finals will be Monday, right back here in Los Angeles. Coverage against an NBA countdown at 7:30. Tip-off shortly after 8:30. Will it be 2-1 or will it be 3-0? Right now, Denver leads, but Nikola Jokic has 4 fouls because the challenge unsuccessful. And the reason being, watch the right leg of Jokic hit the left leg of Davis That's what Scott Foster just announced. Also, we thought maybe Gordon might be trying for it with a left hand with a mini shot. Meanwhile, the crowd cheering because they just put Pau Gasol on the big screen. A Hall of Famer who just had his number retired here.
Anthony Davis get his right thumb stepped on inadvertently by Aaron Gordon. And Mike, I was asked today why sometimes me or other announcers talk about officials or calls as much as we do. And I think it's because all three teams on the court, as we see Davis getting stepped on, all three teams on the court, the Lakers, the Nuggets, and the officiating crew, have a huge impact on the outcome of the game. Now, I disagree with that. I thought that was a no call, a play on, or a foul on Gordon. That it stays there impacts the game dramatically. So I don't think we analyze officials sometimes or officiating or give it the importance it truly deserves. The idea that they have nothing to do with the game is absurd.
Obviously, here in the playoffs, and Porter catches, fires, and hits Michael Porter. Just his second field goal. Hey guys, in terms of you average 4 fouls, how do you play this? Obviously, it depends on how the game is going, but how long do you leave them out?
Well, the question initially is, do you leave them in or do you take them out? I agree with Michael Rowe, taking them out of the ball game because you're asking him to defend Anthony Davis one-on-one, who's rolling, he's good right now. So they go right at that.
Well, they don't have, and this is a good find by Bruce Brown, the Porter Jr., but they don't have a great, if you had it in right now, you could put him on Vanderbilt. But again, there's so many pick and roll plays and plays at the rim, as Reed with a beautiful shot play, that it's hard to leave him in right now.
Reeves with 17 points, 5 of 8 from the field. He's already hit 6 free throws. 5-point Denver lead. Brown, Murray, Porter, Gordon. Caldwell Pope. Jokic on the bench with a 4 fouls. Porter looking for an opening. Brown, high arcing three-pointer, won't go. Vanderbilt grabs the board. Here comes James. He's got 8 assists, lobs it in. Bruce Brown with 6'4" guarding Davis, gets away. It's going to be, if that's on Brown, that's going to be his score. The 2 key players for the Nuggets with 4 fouls, 6 minutes to go in the third.
Good job by Anthony Davis running the lane and sealing in the paint. So you scratch the offensive set, get him the basketball, and let him win the battle on his side of the paint.
Brown is a terrific defender, but that's a tough matchup, even for Bruce Brown. What a difference from game 2 to game 3 for Anthony Davis. DraftKings Sportsbook now has live same-game parlays. Download the app, use promo code SPLASH when you sign up. Tonight's prediction, which team will score the next field goal and how. It's Davis now with 23 points.
I'm going to say Michael Porter, left-hand scoop.
I'm going to say the Nuggets, Jamal Murray, jump shot.
She gets sent to the principal's office on a regular basis.
No, why? I hope he scoops it right now.
Murray on the drive, Schroeder shuts him off nicely. Shot clock at 6, Murray turns. Well, Schroeder played it beautiful. Here comes James, ahead to Reeves. Almost lost it, comes back. Looks for a spot, kicks it out. Russell a three. Ball deflected back to Reeves. Russell another three. Davis had it, lost it, and a loose ball foul against Denver.
Michael Porter Jr. has to rebound the ball right now. Too many of these plays are fumbled around, are leaking out. He's got to go up and get the ball. He's too big. And he's being taken out right now. But if you look at this play, he's leaking out on that contest. He's got to stay in the play here. A tiny team.
Well, they are really tiny now. Gordon, basically 4 guards. Hachimura's come in for the Lakers. Reeves left open, sets. Reeves Jesus Christ. To tie game. All time, my goodness.
Right in it, right.
The door from Arkansas, shining once again in the playoff atmosphere.
This just in. Austin Powers. Pick and roll switch. Miscommunication. Paid a price. Long distance. Young fella getting it done.
Lowe's knows that when you get more savings, you get a lot more summer with deals to kick off new projects. So you can heat things up, keep it fresh, and kick back and relax. Make the most of your summer now with great savings.
What's the Coma Guarantee?
It's sort of like a card fairy. If you don't get approved for a credit card that has the Karma Guarantee, the card fairy will slip $50 under your pillow. Get approved or get $50 on offers with the Karma Guarantee.
Wendy's Strawberry Frosty is back for the summer, so Tyler's been spending a lot of Frosty time outside.
Ooh. What?
Bro, you look like a strawberry.
It'll even out. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's. Now open late.
These are the Camper Scouts, earning their Eco badge. They're sharing this FedEx electric vehicle and Frank's sustainable camping store with their global Scout community. Good thing Frank uses FedEx to help him expand his reach and make Earth a priority.
Well, in the biggest games of his young NBA career, Austin Reeves has been just superb.
And Michael Malone, after that mistake by Christian Brown, he got very short minutes, and he is being taken out for Jeff Green.
Already the corner. Gordon, elbow jumper. That won't go. Davis crashed yet another rebound. Anthony Davis has come to play in a big way here in game 3. Reeves looks. Decision that time. Murray throws it ahead to Caldwell. Hope stops, fires. Can't hit. Brown the tip it. Brown stays in the game with his 4 fouls. Jokic on the bench with 4. Jeff Green is in now for Denver.
For a bit of guys from the Lakers coming off this two-man game, you got to think score because they want to stay on the body of Anthony Davis.
Oh, there you go. This is nice.
The steal. Again, I'm thinking pass.
Throws it to Brown. Just passes for Murray. And the Lakers have to call timeout.
Reeves by the Denver perimeter players to create steals. Again, transition opportunities. Bruce Brown gets behind the Lakers defense for an easy one, and then Caldwell Pope's miss in transition leads to a Bruce Brown tip finish.
You like that bone? I got a great price on it. Did you see my tail when that Chewy box showed up? Oh, I saw it. Sorry about the vase. Can we just say vase like normal people? Fine. I always wondered what it would be like to have a tail. Maybe you did one time. Maybe 1,000 years from now, I'll be tailless using that Chewy app to get you great prices on treats. I'm pretty sure it takes more than 1,000 years. Vase.
Pets aren't just pets. They're more.
Vase.
Save more on what they love with everyday great prices at Chewy.
This or that, this or that, do this, bring your edgy back. You can do this, bring your edgy back. You can do this,
Connect with skilled professionals to get all your home projects done well. Get started today at Angie.com.
OTR Premium Cocktails.
You're already making the tacos. Why make the margaritas too? That's cocktail on a whole OTR level.
WNBA tip-off weekend continues tomorrow afternoon, ABC 4AC. It's the home opener of the Mercury and the Chicago Sky. Coming up on 4 minutes remaining here in the third. Rockets back up by 4. Bruce Brown now sitting down with his 4 fouls, joining Jokic. James back to Schroeder. Schroeder, 3 corners. Can't get it the ball. It's boxing out from Caldwell Pope. Murray, 30 points in the first half, has not scored in the third quarter. Steps back, top of the key. Comes up short. Davis tips it away. Throws it ahead to Schroeder. Now Schroeder gets it to him. There's the double. Hachimura to James. Lonnie Walker wide open. Refined score. Mismatch. The Gordon height-wise. Schroeder hanging in, trying to swat it away. Gordon gets it back, and there's a foul. Boy, Schroeder, he is a pest defensively.
They called that on the floor.
It's only the first team foul. We got 3:09. Side out.
And again, this is where I think Michael Porter Jr.'s got to get going, like coming off pin down.
There's the catch. Off to the right. There's 2 for 8. Davis catches, goes inside. Gambling on entry pass, allowing Anthony Davis to catch, turn, and finish. Big numbers for Anthony Davis, 11 of the 26 here in the third. Back to a 2-point lead for Denver. Curry drives. Davis got a piece of it. Gordon the rebound. Back out Green. Porter sets that three-pointer. That's good.
Good extra pass by Jeff Green, but the entire Nuggets team needs to get, particularly Porter Jr., into the line and grit of the rebounding defense of this game.
James lost it. And a foul. Jeff Green will be called for the foul. It will be the 14th foul.
That's a good Aaron Gordon rebound here. In traffic, discards, which leads to a pass, wide open, dagger 3 off the offensive rebound.
Jeff Green is first foul. There's James' numbers. Lakers now 17 of 21 from the free throw line. Jokic sitting on the bench, picked up his 4th foul early here in the third. It was just 4 of 12 from the field. With Denver up by 4. That's 5 uses from the line for the Lakers. Fighting around, fighting through screens, chasing Murray, back to Caldwell Pope. Walker closes out, contested three. Caldwell Pope knocks down another. That's his 4th three-pointer. He's got 14.
That is a tough shot by Caldwell Pope.
He's hit 3 threes in the third. Under 2 to play. Hachimura, left-handed. Gordon right there to contest the shot.
Gordon's done an excellent job as the center here defensively.
Walker denying Murray. Porter looking. Jeff Green calling for Murray to come get it. Murray drives, goes inside. Can't get the ball. Ball back around. Picked up by James. James in the corner to Walker. Back out Schroeder. Walks into a three. That's good. Now saying a 2-pointer. They're going to go back and look at it, the officials. Caldwell Pope pulls up, knocks that one down. Caldwell Pope, red hot.
Well, here in this third, you talked about the valuable pickup of Bruce Brown and Caldwell. Makes a difference with this Denver Nuggets basketball.
The addition of those two, a big reason why it's number 1 in the Western Conference. Schroeder to Walker. Back up top, James tries a 3. LeBron James knocks down the 3, his first 3-pointer of the conference final. He was 0 for 13. Well, it's a 4-point game. Pass from Gordon. Schroeder telling James to cut to the basket. Gets it back. He's going to try again. Back 3 for James. And it's a 1-point game. Finding the range at the right time. as we wind down the third quarter. Caldwell Pope draws the foul, and he'll shoot 2 free throws with 7.2 remaining.
And what's key for the Lakers, get stops and push it in transition. Good things happen. A handoff to LeBron, knocks down the jumper in the previous play. Ball movement. Extra pass, steps in rhythm. Welcome to Frank the Laker.
Those are great shots by James. Those are below average efforts by the Denver Nuggets. When you're talking about what's at stake here, you're playing with foul trouble. You're ahead on the road in LA. You've got to be able to summon more energy than that.
Caldwell Pope, 17 points. Final seconds. No fouls to give for Denver. Games. Pulls up. 2-point shot. Really hit it out. That one halfway down. As the third quarter comes to an end, this presentation of the NBA playoffs continues after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
Visit your local Acura dealer for attractive offers on a new vehicle.
There's your biggie bag. All that food for $5, that's my go-to.
Ooh, that's my ride or die.
Just like you and me. Bag boys. Bag boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we bring your food?
You can always bet on Biggie. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's $5 Biggie Bag.
This is Wayne Chung. He's Chinese, like you.
Okay. I need your help. Tuesday.
A little dramatic, if you ask me.
What's up, dog?
What are you up to?
Your friendship with Will is not built for this phase of life. Just a couple of teenage girls. Your whole thing is so weird and destructive.
You said we were destructive.
No, we're exactly the opposite.
We are constructive.
We're constructive.
Platonic. Streaming soon only on Apple TV Plus.
Summer's here, and with an exciting new Toyota, you can take a trip to the beach, the city,
The mountains.
the desert, the bayou. I think I'm sinking. Definitely sinking.
Get ready for everything summer has to offer with an unstoppable new Tacoma. Now get a low 3.99 APR on a new Tacoma and get Toyota Care Standard.
Your summer starts here.
Toyota, let's go places.
Giovanna Lotta, Eyewitness News at 5.
Let's zoom into one of tonight's highlights brought to you by Google Pixel. Jeff.
Contavious Caldwell Pope with the Nuggets in extreme foul trouble. Came through with 3 after 3 after 3. 12 big points in that third quarter to keep Denver afloat.
Unrivaled taste, pure refreshment. The people who share the same spirit share the same beer. This bud's for you.
The all-new Prius. Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome back to the Western Conference Finals presented by AT&T 5G. Darvin, what did you like about the way you closed out that third quarter, particularly with Jokic on the bench?
Well, making some shots definitely helps. Just got to keep scrapping, continue to scrap, multiple efforts on the glass, try to hold them to one possession, and then got to do a better job of getting to their shooters behind the line.
Jamal Murray's 0 points in that third quarter. What did you start to be different from before?
Just denying him all over the floor. Keeping the body on his body, denying him, not shifting off of him, just staying connected.
Jokic went out with 7.5 to play in the third. Denver was up by 4. And ended the quarter up by 2. So they handled it out here. Great player, very well, despite the rush. Jokic drives down the lane, the runner's up, shot no good. He's on 4 for 14 from the field.
You don't get a lot of chances on the road to win. And when you do, you've got to be ready to take advantage of your opportunity.
8 to shoot for James. And Jokic out there with 4 fouls. Hachimura. And the Lakers regain the lead. The first lead since the opening 6. Down by as many as 14. Ball deflected. Hachimura picks it up. Goes right at Brown. Lays it up. One good. And Jokic the rebound and a foul on Hachimura.
We saw Jamal Murray go all 24 minutes in the last game in the second half as Hachimura misses a good opportunity at the rim. He's getting a rest here tonight. He doesn't find enough scoring right now.
Jokic back out forward, fires away. Can't get the bounce. James tries another 3.
Woo!
That's 2 to the last 2 in their couple. Porter drives down lane, finds Jokic for a nice look from Porter. That's his 4th assist. Nice look for 3 hands from Jokic. Walker steps back. Louis Hachimura drives up top. Pull-up jumper.
How big is he been for the Lakers? Not just offensively with his timely shots, but his outstanding defense against the
Jokic spins.
And it's totally different with Hachimura guarding Jokic when Davis is in the game to protect the rim than when Hachimura is at the center. Here, there's no one with size or activity on the weak side. A beautiful finish by Jokic.
Jokic took 14 free throws the first 2 games. This is his first free throw of game 3. And he completes the 3-point play. Nuggets back up by 2.
You see Anthony Davis off the Lakers bench, ready to be inserted into this ball game.
James drives it. Jokic again before fouls. Layup, let's go. Green the rebound.
I go right back to Jokic.
That's what they do. Hachimura guarding it. Reed's looking out. Caldwell Pope thought about it. Cross-court quarter. Out of Brown. Brown gets into the paint. It's floated ball. Good shot from Brown.
That's the best thing about that.
And it still started with Jokic post-up, attracting second defender, and able to play off of that.
And kicks it out in the corner. Lonnie Walker. Drive goes inside and foul. Caldwell Pope, his second.
Well, good ball movement out, the double team. Porter Jr. with the extra pass. And like you said, instead of catching it stationary, he caught it on the run into that little jump hook.
So Walker with 2. Walker knocks down the first upcoming national TV schedule tomorrow. ESPN and ESPN Plus, WNBA action, Sky and Mercury, 4 Eastern. Tomorrow, TNT Eastern Conference Finals, Celtics Heat Game 3, 8:30 Eastern. And on Monday, ESPN Game 4 of this series. 1 for 2 for Walker, 3-point lead for Denver.
And because Anthony Davis was coming in for Walker, he doesn't get in the ball game.
Caldwell Pope misses. Reeves with his 7th rebound. Ahead to James. James gets in the lane, running layup. One. And a chance to tie the game with the free throw.
Lakers are clearly a different team to defend when they push with pace.
And a good attack by James. He missed the last drive. Green plants himself. James slides by and finishes with the left hand.
Coach, we see so often teams trying to slow the game down in the fourth quarter. You can continue to play with pace and get quality offense.
And I would say it's an absolute must for both teams because of some of their limits in the half-court offense.
1 point game. Still so much time remaining. Jokic Murray. Jokic drives on Hachimura. Floats it up and good.
It's a beautiful shot right there. The running hook. His right hand.
Nice call live again here in the fourth. 7 of the 16 in the first 4 minutes. Alley-oop inside to Davis. Murray just too small on a perfect pass from LeBron James.
Too many cross matches.
Zach Doors falling by Reeves. Pushing. Hachimura goes inside. Blocked by Green. The foul. Well, Jeff Green got back. Looked like it was a terrific block. Instead, it'll be 2 free throws for the Lakers.
Call this on Jamal Murray. I don't see any contact there. That looks like a very good block by Jeff Green.
2 fouls on Murray. How about 36-year-old Jeff Green getting up there? Again. This alley-oop pass right on the money.
There's only one place it could be thrown. Trusting the receiver, Anthony Davis goes up. Beautiful feed by LeBron. Beautiful finish.
And if you're going to front, you have to have ball pressure. If you don't have ball pressure, a great passer like James can pinpoint that lob pass.
Another double-figure game. 3rd straight in these conference finals. Foul on Schroeder. Schroeder picks up his 3rd, team's 3rd. Now Murray had 30 points in the first half. But he's missed his last 8 shots and has yet to score here in the second half.
And you never want to take a foul that far away, but I have no problem with that. Ball pressure, generating the intensity the Lakers need in their half-court defense.
Schroeder making a tough on Murray. Jokic gets Hachimura backing in. Here's the double team. Out to Brown. Swings it to Green. Jeff Green and Green. Got it. Jeff Green, a big bucket. His second field goal. And the Nuggets up 2.
That's outstanding offense. Unselfish play. Making the right read out of the 2-man game. Turning down a good shot for a better.
Lonnie Walker can't answer. Murray the rebound.
And that shot by Green's going to be available because Anthony Davis is going to roll.
Porter wants to shoot it. Passes it. Push Brown. Knocks it down. Threes for the Nuggets, and they're back up by 5. 13 points for Brown.
Michael Porter Jr., a guy that loves to shoot the basketball. Right job of turning down the shot, making a play for somebody else.
Yeah, to hear Anthony Davis comes to Jokic, late closeout. Jeff Green knocks it home.
Global Pixel NBA Western Conference Finals on ABC are presented by AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure. And Google Pixel Fold, the only foldable engineered by Google.
Everything looks so good.
Right? I'm hearing the new Google Pixel is really great. And it comes with AT&T's best deals on all of them.
This one looks nice.
That's a house favorite. And it's served with your choice of plans. Thank you.
There's got to be a catch.
No catch. And no trade-in required either.
Oh. How do you know all this?
I come here a lot. Love the service.
At AT&T, new and existing customers can choose any Google Pixel with your choice of plans and always get our best deal.
Tú no sabemos. Anyone, ever, going to tell the truth about what's happening here. Oppenheimer in theaters this summer.
What's up, Steph?
Hey, check this out.
You can pre-qualify with CarMax fast and easy. Did you just block me?
I was protecting your credit score.
Pre-qualifying with CarMax has no impact to your credit score.
Sorry, force a habit.
Anyway, then folks can shop by personalized results to see how each car fits their budget.
Feels really good.
You just blocked me again. Come on.
Get pre-qualified with no impact to your credit score. CarMax.
The Subway series is elevating your favorite sub. Why mess with the sweet onion teriyaki, Chuck? Man, this ain't messing. It's perfected with marinated chicken and double cheese. Sweet and savory. Kind of like you and me, Chuck. Bye, Peyton. Try to refresh favorites at Subway today.
Playoff is engaged. It's all coming down to this. 2 elite teams left in the East. One team ready to move. They're worthy of banner 18. The other team ready to prove everyone wrong. The Boston Celtics, the Miami Heat, the Eastern Conference Finals. Celtics Heat tomorrow.
You just turned this thing into a competition.
Idol's grand finale is live with a star-studded lineup of performances. Ia, Megan, Colin, we crowned your next American Idol. Grand finale live Sunday on ABC.
You gotta go. The game is with us.
Relax, okay?
I know.
Relax. Thank you.
That should be a take, honestly. No, I didn't see him. I turned it away.
Nah, I was trying to get out of your way.
I was already in free ball. My bad.
Okay. That's what you didn't want to do that for 25 years.
That Buster seemed it all. Brought it up top. Davis couldn't get it. The second effort won't go. Lost it. Knocked out of bounds. Denver ball. Some golden opportunities right at the rim.
That was a nice cut by Davis. Good delivery by James.
Schroeder just pounding Murray. Here comes Jokic. Up top to Brown. Thought about it. Back to Murray. Schroeder fell down. Murray three-pointer. Puts it in. Jamal Murray, part of a 9-0 run. He's got 33. That's his first points of the second half. That's what happens when you try to sell a play and don't get it called. That's Jamal Murray wide open. Schroeder back up top. James gets a good look. Porter the rebound. His 10th. Porter's got 10 rebounds, 6 assists, and 11 points. The foul.
You don't want to be conservative right now when you defensive rebound if you're Denver. The Lakers' weakness is in transition, and like Mark said, you try to sell that call, you don't get it. Rightfully so. To me, that's inadvertent contact. Maybe someone would say it's illegal.
That's the midway point here of the fourth. Jokic looking. James on in. Dangerous pass. Murray catches it. 4 on the 24. Murray gets into the paint. Double clutch. Can't get it. Oh, Brown tips it up and in. Bruce Brown, another big play. He's got 15, 11 straight points now for Denver. And they've got a 10-point lead with 5.5 remaining. Reeves the drive. And got Brown up in the air. That's going to be 5 on Brown.
Think about all the little things that Bruce Brown does on the floor to put his team in position to win. How many times we've seen this? Offensive rebound, defensive stops, extra pass, timely three-point shot. It's a heck of a play.
Bench defense, bench scoring, bench toughness. James with 5 to shoot. Steps back. Gets it in the corner. Schroeder a 3. In and out. And Brown with another rebound.
Fans nervous right now here in LA. Lakers down by 10. Under 5 to play. Jokic, beautiful pass, lays it up and in. Murray with a bullet pass. 13 straight points. The lead doesn't.
Great tuck in by Jokic, and like you said, like tremendous delivery by Murray.
Porter picks up next feet inside. Hachimura, double clutch, got it. The important bucket from Hachimura, and that ends the run. It's still a 10-point Denver lead with just under 4.5 to play.
It shows you the versatility of the Nuggets. First half is Jamal Murray. Second half is just posting up Joker and playing it through him.
Murray looking, Murray driving, gets inside, kicks it back up. Brown puts up a three. Outside of the rim, Hachimura hands it off. Game spins, gets into the paint. Foul shot, no good.
But he'll shoot 2 free throws.
3:58 remaining. This is playoff pressure, playoff intensity. Two different teams. One of the teams looking for their 8th title, the other looking for their first ever, trying to make franchise history. As Denver trying to go up 3-0. Of course, no team in the history of the NBA has ever come back and won a series after losing the first 3 games.
And there's our boss, Bob Iger, and the NBA's boss, Adam Silver. It's 2 heavyweights. I think I read his list. Anthony Gundy is something else.
They're trying to get me in trouble.
No, he's special. I don't need anything from you. Allow me to say what's going on.
Games hits 2, 8-point game, 20 points, 12 assists, 7 rebounds. Jokic back up Murray. One goes, snapped by James, and a loose ball foul is going to go against the Lakers. They're in the penalty. And it's Schroeder. That's 5 on Schroeder. And Jokic will shoot.
Great play by Jokic. And you see, it's hard to see there, but Schroeder had Jokic's arm and was doing whatever he had to do, and I think they're going to challenge that.
Yep.
Birmingham
will have the challenge. 3:48 remaining in game 3. Right now, Denver up by 8.
It's known by many names.
They called it the Boogeyman. I think it's been around forever.
But everywhere it goes, what is this? The screams sound the same. The Boogeyman.
I'm serious, Sawyer. I need to be alone.
PG-13. Tickets on sale now.
When we were a motorized bicycle company, they said that's fine for the streets, but you'll never win a race. They said motorcycles are one thing, but you can't make cars. All right, you're a car company, but you won't win Formula One in a hybrid. Well, you'll never compete off-road. What about when there is no road? No gas. They've challenged us to do a lot of things. What will we do next? Honda, the power of dreams.
Now that you've moved back home,
I have a resume here.
your mom has made it her job to find you a job. Any job.
This is Carter's resume. I'm going to give you his resume.
You need something more related to your skills and interests.
I need Indeed. Indeed you do.
When your resume is on Indeed, you get matched with relevant jobs that fit your requirements.
Where do you get your persistence from?
So everyone else can go back to minding their own business.
How would you describe Chipotle food?
I say real because we cut it all fresh every day, and I think for me that makes food real. We do it by hand, so it's real. Fire now.
Hydration dropping. Rapid rehydration initiated. Unlock specialty combined electrolytes. Rapid rehydration to get you back in your game. Gatorade.
And what if I get back into old school cars?
State Farm's here to help.
What if we get back into old school shorts?
And here comes the Phoenix Suns trotting down the tunnel, taking on the Memphis Grizzlies as we get ready for tip-off.
Two unstoppable teams. It's going to be one heck of a matchup, Jim.
And here's the opening jump. Even in all that fabric, the control is just incredible.
The good old days.
At State Farm, we're there for your what-ifs. Get a quote today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Stanley Cup playoffs continue tomorrow on ABC. Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. Stars and Golden Knights. Las Vegas leads 1-0. Coverage begins at 3 Eastern from Las Vegas. 3:48 remaining, fourth quarter in Game 3. Nuggets up by 8 and unsuccessful challenge. Lillard picks up his first foul. Jokic will shoot 2 free throws. He's only taken 1. So far tonight, he's hit that one. We've talked so much about the Nuggets' explosiveness offensively, defensively, doing an excellent job here in the fourth quarter. It's been a big part of the change of why they're the #1 seed in the West. And Jokic in foul trouble much of the night, not shooting well, making some big plays now. Lead back up to 9. Two clutch free throws there, 11 points down in the fourth quarter for Jokic, 20 for the game. Reeves, James, Hachimura, shooting to Davis. Jokic trying to nearly shoot. James 6 fires. 3-pointer for LeBron James. That cuts it to 7.
The people that were complaining about him taking threes in the fourth quarter of game 2, remember, that's the same shot. Push it, give it. He takes it and makes it.
Jokic on a 3-pointer. Nikola Jokic, 14 fourth-quarter points.
The 2 best players on the side that played this game and then quality results out of it.
Davis wants it. Jeff Green trying to deny. Hachimura gets in the paint. Falling away. No good. Jokic the rebound.
A terrific defense by Murray right there. Cut off the first move, used his body.
Under 3 minutes remaining.
Going right back to the 2-man game.
Murray inside. Double team spins. Jamal Murray with a couple of buckets here in the fourth. It's a 12-point lead. This crowd's stunned right now. Schroeder floats up. That'll count. And it's back to 10 with 2.5 to play. They let Jokic bring it up the floor. Jokic taking time off. And he draws it down. That's what he was looking to do. Gain the rhythm penalty, so free throws for Jokic as Davis picks up his 3rd.
That's just bad defense. Not disciplined by Anthony Davis. How about this play? Jamal Murray. Once again, stellar.
And after the 3 by James, the big 3, and Jokic misses that free throw. Celebrate the NBA playoffs with Michelob Ultra. It's only worth it if you enjoy it.
And remember, Jokic had not made a field goal in the first 2 fourth quarters of this series.
But coming alive at the right time. Murray was making Jokic here in game 4. Hachimura left open his 3-pointer. That's not good. Jeff Green the rebound. And we're under 2 minutes remaining.
How this to close out a ball game? Playing a 2-man game with the 5 handlers and the point guard setting his screen.
There's some big plays here in the fourth. The jack of all trades player for the Nuggets. Jokic kicks it out. Brown, corner 3. Jokic rebound. That shot is no good but a foul. And with 1:37 remaining, Jokic a chance to give the Nuggets a 13-point lead. Some of the fans heading for the exits. Schroeder is fouled out in 25 minutes.
Many of the disappointed crowd heading outside. Lakers were down 14 in the first half, stormed back. Actually, here in the fourth quarter, place was erupting. The Nuggets have all the answers. The third straight game where they've had the poise and have made all the big plays down the stretch. Lakers led by one with just under 8 minutes to go. Nuggets though missing some free throws. Shoot a three, step back, fires away. Shot's no good. Murray gets away. Hachimura trying to poke it away. And a coming trap. Something. Jokic off the dribble, spins into the paint, kicks it out. Porter. Gets it down. And that makes it 117-103. On the pass. Full speed up and handoff. Reeves answers with a three-pointer. Under a minute remaining. And there's a foul. The Nuggets going to hit some shots at the free throw line. You got to appreciate this. This is a big guy in traffic. The spin move, and then the left hand on point, on target, in rhythm, past the Porter. This guy's an all-time great talent. 8 assists here tonight. What a spectacular road win this will be for the Denver Nuggets. 57.9 remaining. Nuggets are taking a 3-0 lead in the Western Conference Finals. Heading to a place the team has never been.
Alfred!
I'm surprised for you. I'm surprised for you.
Okay,
3, 2, 1.
Free cancellation on most days. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
It's juggling in a minute to pull down.
No, they don't. They're perfect.
What's going on? You've never had nuggets like these. That's finger looking good.
This is the icon of vacation. Icon of the seas, arriving 2024.
ProPlan is always advancing with game-changing formulas that promote See what nutrition can do. Purina ProPlan, always advancing.
Darvin Ham has emptied his bench with 57 seconds remaining. And the Nuggets up by 11. What an inspiring road win for the Denver Nuggets. They're now 1 win away from making the NBA Finals for the first time in history. Still have one more to go. But that commanding 3-0 lead that no team has ever been able to overcome in the history of the NBA.
When you go on the road against a great half-court defensive team and you only have 5 turnovers, you're going to give yourself a chance. They had 1 in the first half, 4 here in the second half. And Jokic was, after Murray carried him in the first half, Jokic was tremendous here in the fourth.
Ay, claro. Surrender si Mister. Nilipat na niya. Wala na. Talo. Mag-movie na lang daw kami. Mag-Disney na lang. Disney. Tanawa na lang nato tong movie ni kinsa to dad? Kinsa to? Katong apa na makita bitaw?
Oh, sama. Kana good.
Okay. Batman. Alright guys, hanggang dito na lang. 2 hours yung live namin. Sorry Lakers, talo uli. Talo ang Lakers. Sorry Lakers. Bye. Kissy, give this to Rolana please.